AskReddit by such brightness. God decided he's bored with the way babies are born, and you get to pick a new method. What do you pick? Just leave your eggs on the nightstand and get out of there. Una? T-shirt cannon at sporting events. Flanders would not approve. The Sims way, spin in a circle and baby appears in your arms. Just don't spin by accident. They parachute out of the sky onto your doorstep with the song Danger Zone playing at full blast. Can they be wearing mini aviators? The stork deliver is real, but the storks hide the child somewhere in your home, and if you don't find them before time runs out, the stork takes up residence with you until the child is of legal age. Does the stork help with the care for the baby or by being a precious family pet, or is it just a freeloader? Something involving a lot of paperwork and a waiting period. And a return policy? Bring back stork deliveries. I love the way you say bring back stork delivery. 3D printer. Shit man. You know how many things can go wrong with a third print? And X200B. Some babies might be under extruded and delaminate. They're mail order. Buy a kit from Sears and put it together. Or, if you like Calvin's dad, get a blue light special from Kmart. Like Blue Sky's 2005 hit movie, Robots. Vegetative propagation like succulents. If you lose a body part, the severed limb starts growing a baby. Daddy, why is my brother's name Toenail? Because he grew from my toenail, sweetie. Oh okay, thanks daddy. No problem, testicle. They burst fully grown from their father's head like Athena did from Zeus's head. Exactly what I was thinking. Unfortunately, now every headache results in an unplanned birth. I'm pretty fond of how seahorses give birth. They just shoot right out of the dad's belly. Pew pew. If he got to make the sound, my husband would be on board with this. Something not painful. Yeah, like having sex in a fresh soil that you nourish and suddenly a baby comes out of it. You just wash it with a water hose and voila. A fresh and brand new baby. As the famous sentence. Have you watered the baby today? Did you put the nutrients in the soil? Who the fuck let the cat piss in the baby's garden? Dad nut and mom nut into tree sap. The tree absorbs the sap nut and grows a wide hole in its center that you can view the sap nut grow into a baby 9 months later. The baby is freed from its amber cage, and is welcomed by a miniature tree ant. This tree ant we shall call Ridge G. Ridge G cares for all trees and their sap nut babies. Once the babies are freed, they are paired with wildlife to be taught survival skills. Benefits. 1. Dads and moms finish together. 2. Moms don't have to endure childbirth. 3. We will definitely plant more trees, which is an overall win. 4. SNB will be born with an orange glow to their skin. This will be called the Amber Aura. 5. We will learn to communicate with animals. 6. There is a tree ant named Ridge G. I'd read this if it were a novel. The way the Powerpuff Girls did it. Sugar, spice, and everything nice for girls. Snips, snails, and puppy dog tails for boys. Gumball machines. Claw machine. Amazon Prime. That will teach those punks from stealing packages off my porch. Go ahead, you raise the kid. Everybody has a bio-Tamagotchi. When you sleep with someone, you can only fall pregnant if there's genetic compatibility. Each parent has to keep their own Tamagotchi alive for 9 months, then if you both succeed, you place your Tamagotchis together in the appropriate solution and voila baby. Something involving some serious testing on how to raise it, and when you pass you get a bulb, like a tulip, that you have to care for but also allows you to leave it alone and go out to dinner with no harm done. I'm still working out the details on maturity etc, but pretty sure it makes no noise until it is ready to move out to a community greenhouse. Ali, you got one chance to give the prompt, 140 character limit. The model is trained on a public dataset. The world is in shock as little Nazi babies spawn everywhere. Claw machines that are just as rigged as now. Laying an egg. What size egg we talking here? The Cabbage Patch. I had to scroll so far down to find this. As an 80s baby I had a Cabbage Patch Kid and loved the idea. Artificial wombs. The female gives an egg, the man gives a sperm, and the doctors put the two in a vat and watch what happens. You get to watch the baby develop. I bet you could even watch the cells reproduce under a microscope. There's no pain for the woman, no chance of birth defects from alcohol, drug use or miscarriage from accidents outside the hospital, and genetic engineering can ensure that the child is free of health issues. Make it a pressure cooker and I'm sold. Probably the way that they appear in The Grinch, where they just float down from the sky in little baskets. One minor difference though, they float down in flying motorcycles and they sing Highway to Hell and wear A-bangs and leather jackets. B-blades. Baba blades. I'm going with the marsupial method. Tiny jelly bean thing just crawls out and finds a teat in the pouch. Esps. Male pregnancies. This ain't a petition but I'm signing. Burst out the chest, alien style. It would certainly help control the population. Hagrid comes out of the sky on his motorcycle to deliver it to you directly, and gives you some encouragement. The Price is Right style bidding and curtain reveals. No one gets to have a baby until all orphan children have been adopted. What a chaotic good answer. I would do an egg, small so that it doesn't hurt, and then I'd be happy to sit on it for 3 months. But pregnancy is hard and painful, my god. I don't mean in a vengeful way. But since we don't get the same research or treatment from the medical profession, I'd like men to deliver the babies. Perhaps this would level the playing field? Serious eye contact. You maintain deep eye contact for like 10 seconds. Someone gets pregnant. Not just females, anyone. It's a coin toss. I feel like that's chaotic enough. Plus imagine you walk into a room and make eye contact with someone and you're mesmerized, then boom. Fuck, now one of y'all is pregnant. That would make business meetings and interviews awkward. Men get to carry them now. Watch how fast laws change around birth control, abortion and time off. They come out of less dumb people. IKEA assembly. Same method but you won't know the color ethnicity of your baby. Just to mix things up and to end racism. Gay people come out of straight parents, but that doesn't end homophobia. Vending machines. It's completely randomized which species are born to which species, and it changes with each birth. You may have a human baby or a kangaroo or a fox. It becomes a race against time to find all the human babies being born in the wilderness before they get eaten or abandoned. Babies fall from the sky. You get a forewarning via spam emails, and you just gotta catch it. If you miss, they'll send you another one. Warning, you must be signed up for this program, so it won't lag and happen randomly. You both spawn little versions of yourselves and they fuse together in a gnarly way where they turn into a Cronenberg-esque monster at first, then keeps on fusing and voila, a baby is made. Miscarriages when the fusion turns into a goop. Deleted. Men get a uterus, and all that goes with it, to grow the baby, except they don't get a vagina. Their penis dilates to allow the baby out, menstrual blood exits out the pee hole, just a separate tube canal from the urethra. See how fast all kinds of birth control, vasectomy, tubal litigation, and abortion are made widely available without fuss. Like kangaroos. We get a pouch. Baby pops out the size of a jelly bean and crawls its way to the pouch. Or like seahorses. Make the men do it. I don't care so much how they get born, I just want people to be licensed to procreate. Make both male and female orgasm necessary for pregnancy and a 50/50 chance of who actually carries the child. Men poop them out. Birth control would be everywhere. From this point forward only gay people can get each other pregnant. Heterosexual sex no longer works. Watch conservatives lose their fucking minds. Yay.